It's December 12th, 2016, and Pokemon Go is now officially announcing their big announcement today, and we do have it. So here it is, official from the Pokemon Go website, the video announcing today new Pokemon are appearing, and they are Togepi and, of course, Pichu, which are the baby Pokemon from Generation 2, or the video games Gold and Silver. Now, if you go on the Pokemon Go website, you'll find this YouTube video that they put out, as well as a little snippet that reads about finding these Pokemon in the wild. And it reads here, trainers Professor Willow has discovered Togepi and Pichu hatching from eggs starting later today. That goes live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You'll be able to go out, collect new eggs. They can't be the eggs that you already have, and you'll start hatching these Pokemon from those eggs.
In direct from their website, it says, trainers, Professor Willow has discovered a way to make you go out and spend incredible amounts of money on buying egg incubators. Why? Because Togepi and Pichu hatching from eggs. Starting later today, trainers will have the opportunity to hatch these and several other Pokemon that were originally discovered in the Johto region in Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver video games. What the fuck? Seriously, this is your update, Niantic? We wait for Gen 2 and this is what you give us? These are the first of more Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go over the next few months. Be sure to use the hashtag Pokemon Go on Twitter to share your experiences, blah, blah, blah. Also, we have another special treat for you starting later today through December 29th, 10 a.m. You will find a limited edition Pikachu all over the world. They will be wearing a festive hat to celebrate the season. Now, the first thing I did was I turned on the game when I woke up this morning, and of course, there was a Pikachu wearing a Santa hat standing right outside my house. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, so I will show the video here of the Pikachu with the festive hat that I did actually catch. Now, it is winter in Niagara Falls, New York, which is where Challenger Amanda and I do play. So, for us to go around and walk and hatch eggs, it's going to be almost impossible. Thank you, Niantic.
Okay, so with Niantic's new Pokemon Go update that we received today, we found out that the baby Pokemon are in the game. So as pictured here, you would have the baby version of Clefairy, Cleffa, Elekid, who evolves into Electabuzz, Igglybuff, who evolves into Jigglypuff, Magby, who evolves into Magmar, Pichu into Pikachu, Smoochum into Jinx, and then pictured last, but not quite sure if it's in the game yet, is Tyrogue, who is part of the Hitmonlee Hitmonchan tree from Gen 1, as well as a third evolution in Gen 2 Hitmontop. And of course, not pictured here is Togepi. Now, speculation is that to get these Pokemon in Pokemon Go, you would have to hatch the baby version of the Pokemon out of the same kilometer egg that the Gen 1 so-called adult version was hatched from. For example, Magby and Elekid would both come out of 10-kilometer eggs because that's how you get an Electabuzz or a Magmar, whereas Pichu would come out of a 2-kilometer egg because that's where you got Pikachu. Now, again, still uncertain at the time of filming this about Tyrogue, and I'm not quite sure where Togepi would come out of either, because Togepi was such a popular Pokemon. It could either come out of a 2K egg or a 10K egg. At the time of filming this, still uncertain.
See? This is Niagara Falls right now. We're out on Goat Island, literally just footsteps from the actual waterfalls itself. And this is what we're supposed to go outside and walk around in to hatch our new Pokemon. And it is literally freezing out. 32 degrees outside, plus a wind chill. And this is how we're supposed to go out and get our new Pokemon.
Well, even though today we did get our update from Niantic releasing the baby Pokemon from Generation 2, it wasn't quite exactly the Generation 2 update that we all thought we were going to get, being that they were going to put the entirety of the 100 Pokemon from Generation 2 from the Gold and Silver games into Pokemon Go. So I'm still going to be collecting my candy, because Niantic did say over the next coming months that they would be continuing to release new Pokemon to the game. So I'm still going to be capturing my Onix to collect for The Steelix evolution, same with Scythers. We did get some Scythers last night, but the video quality was absolutely horrible. So that's about all the information we got with this new update. So go ahead, get out there, get your new eggs, hatch your new baby Pokemon, and enjoy this semi Gen 2 introduction. Right now, I just have some footage, and we're going to go check out a few local nests. So if you go to thesilphroad.com, which is a free use nest atlas, all you need to do is sign up for Reddit and then log in under your Reddit account to the Sylph Road. It shows you where other trainers have found either suspected nests or confirmed nests that are in your geographical location. So all you need to do is log on, figure out what's near you and what you want to go, track or chase down. We logged on and we found out just south of Buffalo in the Ship Canal Commons, I believe it's called, is a Charmander nest. It happened back on the last Great Migration, December 1st. So if you take Route 5, whether you're coming from the north or the south, get on the Skyway, Route 5. Look for the Ridge Road exit. You're going to want to take that. And then from there, you're just going to want to go to Ship Canal Parkway. It's, less than a quarter of a mile, I would say, from that Ridge Road exit. You just want to enter the park there. You should see other people playing. Every time we've gone, there's always been a massive gathering of players. They're catching Charmanders because they do spawn quite frequently. Some 3, 4, 5, upwards of 6 to 10 an hour. So it's just a great place to go, especially now that it's winter and it's cold out. You don't really have to get out and do much walking to get some Charmanders. As you see right now, what's happening is I was going to catch a Charmander and my phone decided to glitch and make a tiny little miniature Charmander. So I don't know, maybe my phone knew that there was a baby Pokemon update and it just wanted to give me this tiny little Charmander glitch, but I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm showing you now. Little miniature Charmander there. Anyway, Sylph Road's a phenomenal tool to use. I definitely recommend using it if you haven't already. Just go ahead and make yourself that Reddit account, log on, check out the nests near you, and of course when you go and you find out that it is a nest, drop your findings in the reports there. It just helps other trainers know that that is a confirmed nest. Report your findings, and we're just going to build this Pokemon Go community. It's a fantastic community out here in Western New York, and I'm sure all across the world. But you just want to do everything you can to make it better, so it's easier for people to get out there, fill up their Pokedex if that's what they're after, or just go and find their favorite Pokemon and catch them. So, Sylph Road, fantastic tool. You can also, I think, check IVs on there. It's got a whole bunch of information. The guys there at the Sylph Road, they also are able to, figure out what Niantic is putting into the game. They can kind of figure that out before the updates get released. So it's just a great way to stay informed and a really good way to go out and find the Pokemon that you want to find and catch what you want to catch. So as we were out in the Charmander nest waiting for more Charmander to show up, Challenger Amanda decided that she was just going to start catching Pokemon for the experience while we waited, and she had made a very important discovery on this here Pidgey that I just caught. It in fact was not a Pidgey, and it had turned itself into a Ditto. So that feature is still in the game. Not quite sure if Niantic is going to be removing that or if that's just something going forward that will always be a possibility of capturing the less desirable Pokemon and having them turn into Dittos. So in addition to the Charmander nest that's just south of Buffalo, another great area to go catch Pokemon with a bunch of stops is also Canalside, which actually isn't too far. I'd say maybe a 5-minute drive from the Charmander nest. Great place to catch Magikarp, great place to pick up a bunch of items because of the stops. They're always generally lured, so you never know what you're going to find there. Just a great place in Buffalo. Probably the #1 spot in Western New York to go play the game is actually Canalside, next to the much closer Niagara Falls, which is what I'm going to show you right now. This is on Goat Island. This is our 2-stop favorite where we like to sit and collect the lured Pokemon that are always there. There are a ton of stops on Goat Island. Also, if catching Pokemon isn't your thing, right here at the stops is a gym. There is, I think, 6 gyms total on Goat Island. All you have to do is kind of just drive around the Goat Island area. Fantastic place to play Pokemon Go. If catching Pokemon is what you're after, they'll they'll have them there. If gyms are what you generally like to do, that's there. And if you like a little bit of both, it's almost the perfect area in Niagara Falls to go do both. It's also not too far from the falls location itself, so if you've never seen the falls, never been to the falls, it's an excuse to go and see the waterfall itself as well as play the game while you're there. There's always generally something exciting and interesting going on down there in terms of Pokemon Go, always catching awesome Pokemon. I know we rolled up yesterday, and immediately right in the stops was a Golem, which was really cool. I don't have any footage of it, unfortunately. I do have footage of a Rhydon showing up in the lures that's coming up. So it's just a really great place to play. Okay guys, some last minute information here before I get this video wrapped up for you. The holiday edition Santa Chew, as it's being called, the Pikachu with the Santa hat, will only be available until December 29th, so make sure you get out there, find yourself one, catch as many as you can, because obviously after December 29th you won't be able to anymore. It's going to become more of a collector's item. It's going to be very interesting to hold on to, may be able to use as certain leverage for trades when or if that does come out. Also, the other thing with this Pikachu wearing the Santa hat, if you do evolve it into Raichu, it will still have the Santa hat on it, so it will become a Santa Raichu or a Holiday Raichu for you. So it does keep the hat. And that's about all I got for you. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. And I hope to bring you more content in the future from Pokemon Go. I got a few other ideas of what I might want to do on this channel. But again, thank you so much for watching and enjoy.